Wait, don't leave a dislike and a hate comment just yet. Just hear me out, guys. First of all, I should just clarify. Zhongli is not a bad character from a meta perspective or a lore perspective. Quite the opposite, honestly. He's probably one of the coolest characters in the game when it comes to his lore. And he's also the strongest character in the game from a meta perspective, if you ask me. What I mean is that Zhongli is so horribly overpowered, it's to the point that I think it hurts the game. You see, Zhongli has the strongest shield in the game, which makes sense since he's the Geo Archon and Geo's based around shields. So giving Zhongli the strongest shield in the game, I don't think that's what makes him so OP. The problem lies in the fact that he not only has the strongest shield in the game, he also has 0% downtime on his shield. I don't know about you, but I don't know what miHoYo was smoking when Zhongli released, or got buffed even. Because he got buffed, right? I don't understand what miHoYo was thinking. Why would they create a character so stupidly strong? Like, it's one thing to give him the strongest shield in the game. It's another to give him 100% uptime on his shield. As far as I know, he's the only character in the game that has 100% uptime on their shield. Which is absurd considering the fact that he also has the strongest shield in the game. It should have been one or the other. But miHoYo's stupid and likes money. I genuinely think that Zhongli is a horribly designed character from a gameplay perspective, because why would you design a character that makes you 100% of the time invincible? Yeah, it's OP, but it's bad. It's a stupid game mechanic. Zhongli should not make you invincible for 100% of the time. He shouldn't even be in the game. It makes no sense. Why would miHoYo have dodging as one of the main, you could say, things you have to do in the game? You have to dodge attacks in a form of defense to defend against enemy attacks. But with Zhongli, it makes dodging obsolete. If for people that own Zhongli, it doesn't really matter what the enemies do. The enemy's just a stupid punching bag. Yeah, someone's gonna bring up the new enemies that apply corrosion. First of all, that new enemy isn't even in Spiral Abyss, so it doesn't really matter. And second of all, it's one enemy in the entire game that counters Zhongli, and even then it's not really much of a counter. I think, so I'm a Ganyu main. So this is sort of hypocritical of me to complain about Zhongli being OP. But like, at least with Ganyu, miHoYo for Ganyu, her kit on paper doesn't sound OP. But in practice it is, because of how much damage she does. Zhongli's, if you tell someone their kit, they immediately know he's probably the strongest character in the game. Like, if you tell like a AR-20 player what Zhongli's abilities are and how he has 0% downtime, they'll probably think it's complete bonkers. But if you tell someone's Ganyu's abilities, how Ganyu has a big zone of cryo damage application and damage, and how she has a big charge shot with a good AoE, I think players would be like, oh, that's good, but they wouldn't think she's the strongest character in the game. With Zhongli, you just hear his abilities and get the sense that this guy's too strong. And that's not, I haven't even mentioned how Zhongli also lowers the enemy's resistances, and he has a big epic meatball. To be fair, the meteor is cool, so I can't really complain about the meteor. To be even more fair, Zhongli's cool, so maybe I shouldn't even be making this video because he's cool, so it excuses miHoYo's stupid game design. But like, still, you would never see a character like Zhongli outside of a gacha game. The only reason he exists is to make money. It's clear that miHoYo didn't care about making a balanced character when they decide to buff him and just release him anyways. See, I can't speak about him pre-buff, but because, well, I don't know what he was like before the buff. But like, I don't know, I think Mihoyo went overboard. Very overboard. With Ganyu, you can say it's an oversight. With Zhongli, I don't think it's an oversight to say that Mihoyo knew what they were doing when they gave him a shield that's incredibly strong and has 100% uptime. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I wanted to make this video for a while, and again, no hate to Zhongli the character. Incredibly cool character. I just think a character like him shouldn't even be in this game. I sure hope Mihoyo doesn't release someone like him. From a meta perspective, from a lore perspective, please release someone like him, or like appearance perspective. Again, I just want to say, he looks cool, he has cool animations, and I'm sure his gameplay is also pretty fun, if you ignore the annoying invincibility thing. So please don't hate me. Anyways, leave a like if you enjoyed this video. If you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. Bye guys.